before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different.
What's his story though? We don't really know why he joined the fight, do we? He mentioned once that his home planet was overrun by the Empire or something like that. But we don't really know much else. We have a new one? Nope. Not too bad. Let's see if we got any new lightsaber goodies. Let's change things around a little bit. Well, we've been using this for quite a while. I don't think we got any new emitters, but I might go back to the Umbaran campaign. I think that is hands down the most beautiful emitter we have found so far. As for the Switch, we have nothing new here. I might go back to the Umbaran campaign Switch. The sleeve. I don't know. I feel we could do with another sleeve. Or it's something a little better. Let's go with Valor and Wisdom too, I guess. And material? I know we got a new material. The golden one. That looks pretty sweet in this light. Yeah, not bad. Dunium, huh? A little green? Nah. Haitian smelt, right? We got this. That is very, very golden. You know what I wish we could do? I wish we could color each part by themselves. Right? Like I want the golden switch, but the metal emitter, and I don't know, with a pink sleeve, whatever, it does not matter. I think that would have been awesome. Right. Let's have a look at this. Yeah? I like it. So they said go back to Kashyyyk. I actually think we might go to Bogano. Because I think... Can we get everywhere now on Bogano? With force pull, maybe that would be possible.
Picking our next destination? Follow your instincts.
I will. Cepho, 87%. Yeah, so we need to come back here for the third tomb, I guess, right? Or the atrium. Oh one of these things. I actually think third tomb here. Third tomb will give us the clue for the atrium, and the atrium is on Dathomir. And on Kashyyyk, Tarful will tell us where the third tomb is. Something like that, right? It's gotta be. Then we get the atrium on Dathomir, come back to Bogano, and everyone's happy. Except we all die, of course.
I didn't hear anything. But my meditation helps me focus out many distractions.
I don't know. It's not a normal sound the Mantis makes. Sounded like it came from inside, too.
Like a stowaway? They'd have to be pretty small, Grease. This ship isn't that big.
Maybe. Could be. I have been missing some food lately. Weird smells. Oh, do droids smell?
Not that I'm aware of. And they definitely don't eat.
All right, I'll do more investigating. If I find something, I'll let you know.
Can't wait.
It's our furry little fella.
We're about to drop out of hyperspace. Sit down.
See? Eh. Alright. Anyway. Forgot what I was about to say. Oh yeah. Like we're gonna unlock it, we're gonna get the holocron, and then we're all gonna die, right? Because we know how episode 4 is starting. So we kinda have to fail here on our quest. That's a pretty sweet mantis skin. Right? Don't you agree? That is pretty awesome. Hey, what's up?
How many of the creatures out there actually eat little Aterons like me?
I don't know, Grease.
Right. You doing okay? I need to check on your state of mind now and then, because if you go, then I go in a much more painful way.
I'm fine, Grease.
Okay. Just making sure. You know, I've heard some scary stories about Jedi.
Oh, really?
I may not understand the whole Force thing, but if you go from cantina to cantina like I do, you'll hear the stories. Some may be far-fetched, but from what I've seen on this trip, I just hope it all works out, kid.
Thanks. Hey, Grease.
You still giving Seer the cold shoulder?
I'm just focusing on the mission.
Hey, I get it. But she is trying the best she can.
Why didn't she just tell me about Trilla? We were supposed to be a team.
It's not about team spirit. Look, there's some parts of our past that we don't want to face, let alone share.
I guess.
Even me, believe it or not. One time, I hid out from a hut loan shark in a bale of Nerf fur.
Oh, yeah?
Cal, pay attention. I ain't ready to dig into that episode yet.
You more afraid of the wildlife here or the Haxian brood?
I don't know if I'm even worried anymore, kid. I think I've hit a limit.
You're thinking of leaving?
I haven't been keeping full count, but I'm sure I've got to make good on my job. The brute kind of botched up my clean record with Seer. Well, semi-clean. So no, not leaving just yet. If you see a deadly dangerous monster, kill it before it kills me, will you?
That's what we've been doing so far. And it worked out.
Now, do you have a second? When we first brought you here, when you proved yourself to be the one we were looking for, that's when I should have told you everything.
You made your choice. I get it. Doesn't change what we have to do.
Maybe not what we have to do, but how we go about it. I made the wrong choice, and I put you in danger. That's no way to guide you.
Never asked you to guide me.
Before you, this quest was all on my shoulders. Sure, I had Grease, but he didn't really know the importance of what we're trying to do. I can't expect you to do it all yourself.
You've told me everything I need to know. Right now, the only thing I can do is finish what we started.
I understand. I'm here to support you if you need me.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
I'll be
It's not easy
fine.
to find something hidden from the Empire.
No, it's not. We did find you, though.
Yeah, almost close to death. I slipped up. I gave myself away. I drew the Inquisition to me.
Grease and I used to search for Blaine, too. We went back and forth after every promising lead brought us to one dead end after another. And one close call after the next.
Mistakes happen. All we can do is try to learn and move on.
Yeah, I suppose so. Not now, Cal.
There is another possibility though. I've been pondering about this for quite a while now. Let's say we do get the holocron. We successfully complete our mission. Hold on. We know nothing's gonna happen though, because we know how episodes 4, 5 and 6 go. Let's forget about 7, 8 and 9. It might just be possible that we delivered this holocron to Yoda somehow. Yoda keeps it, gives it to Luke Skywalker in secret, and that's when he starts to rebuild the Jedi Order after episode 6. Obviously now with the new movies they messed up the whole future stories of the Star Wars universe, right? Although I guess this part could still work out. Yeah, he did rebuild the Jedi Order. He had his new apprentices. Maybe he found them because of the holocron that we somehow delivered, uncovered and delivered to him. So this could be one possible outcome here. I think what would be the cooler outcome is if we just die at the end. Right? I kind of like that idea as well. And there is a very, very... how should we say? Far-fetched theory that I've been having. This guy's name is Cal Kestis. He's a Padawan between... how old do you think he is? Like 18? 20? What if he survives? He turns to the dark side. He cuts himself off from the Force, goes into hiding, changes his name from Cal Kestis to Kyle Katarn. Right? We gotta do something about the hair, but other than that, this might just work out. Story and timeline wise. Right, so he's in hiding, he's with the rebels. All throughout episodes 4 to 6. And then, you know, he picks up his lightsaber again. And his story continues in Jedi Knight 1, 2, 3. That would be so amazing, to be honest. But I feel like if that was the case, we would have heard something or read something about it. But it's not that far-fetched. I mean, Cal, Kyle, Kestis, Katarn. I don't know. Am I the only one? Am I the only one thinking about this? Or is that just me wishing it was true? Alright, so there's this bridge here. And that might be the only thing we can do. Is that the only thing we can do? We can do that though. Woo! How do we get over there? Oh, that's... Huh. How do we get over there? Oh, it's all about this bridge, huh? Maybe maybe it is. Although I don't see a connection here, though. But you never know. Let's just try. Let's try this out. Let's see where this leads us. Now you've heard my theories, right? We got two theories what happens to the holocron. And we have one theory of who Cal Kestis is and how his story will continue. Oh, you had to hit us, huh? God damn. Sneaky little creature. So where do we go from here? That can't be it. What? What? Ooh! Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Oh, there is a rope that's kind of glitched out. That's why we're missing it. My god. Let's go this way first, though. And after that, let's jump in there. Froggy. Oh, there's a lot of froggies here. Holy shit. It's 3 of the guys.
BD, stim!
There we go. Froggy number 1 dead.
You make that look easy. Let's see what you found.
New lightsaber material, lamina steel. Lamina steel. Sounds interesting. I'm all for steel, you know, something silver and shiny. But this one is almost too blue. You see that? It has like a blue glow. That frog just jumped down there? Was he supposed to do that? Not so sure, huh? Did he glitch out a little bit? Woo! Yeah. No worries. Nothing happened. Jesus Christ! Oh, we kicked him. Ouch! Oh, we just barely survived that.
Roasted.
What? Oh, we definitely dodged that. Alright, so it's official. I don't think that this should have happened. Right after seeing what just happened over there with the glitches. Oh, you want to scan something or just this? All right, just this. Slice it up.
Thanks, BD. Want to check it out? What you got there?
New lightsaber? Nah, too bad. Offshore poncho. Yuck. Yeah, no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. Yo, we can climb up there. And go over. To do what exactly? I mean, this gives us a really nice view, but... Oh... We can do a little scanny scan.
Thanks, BD.
Weather sensor. Jedi Master Eno Cordova originally created this weather sensor to help him decide whether or not to wear a sweater on his excavations. To his surprise, the data he retrieved showed traces of electromagnetic radiation in Bogano's winds. Though it exists in much lower concentrations than on Zepho, Cordova theorized this could be one reason the Zepho chose to create the vault on Bogano. Yeah, interesting. And while we're at it, I think we got some new entries here as well. See, chapter 4. Yo, we definitely missed something here, man. Oh, I'm not happy with that. God damn it. I hope we can still find this entry. Anyway, we started chapter 4, Fractured Trust. Trapped by the infamous Sork Tormo, Cal and BD were forced to fight fearsome creatures. During the show, the Mantis burst into the Haxion Brood's lair to rescue them. The reunion was an unhappy one, however. Cal learned the Brood found him because Grease lied about paying off his debts. Even worse, Cal was still reeling from the discovery that Seer had given up Triller under torture. Seer and Cal's argument was cut short by a transmission from Mari Kosan, who'd found Tarful in Kashyyyk's Shadowlands. Ordo Eris. Oh, the Haxion Brood. So we were on Ordo Eris. That's what this asteroid was called. The Haxion Brood is a shadowy crime syndicate that operates throughout the Outer Rim. Led by the unscrupulous Sork Tormo, they control a network of gambling, slaving, and devious gambling, slaving, and devious enterprises, particularly droid smuggling. Dealing in droid parts, their bounty hunters and mercenaries are known to use such stolen wares for personal cyber augmentation. And Ordo Eris, asteroid stronghold of the ruthless criminal syndicate, the Haxion Brood. Located on the fringe of the Outer Rim, this shadowy star base is chiseled into the remnant of a scattered planetoid decimated by ancient superweapons. A vile hive of lawless chaos, the fortress serves as a center of the syndicate's power structure, including smuggling, gambling, and its infamous fight club. Characters as well. Greasy. Unknown to his co-pilots, Grease hides a dangerous secret, a large gambling debt to the Haxion Brood. While tracking Grease, the Brood's ruthless bounty hunters discover he is traveling with a Jedi, a much more valuable prize. They capture Cal and BD-1 for payback against Grease's debt. Grease and Seer rescue Cal, defeating the Brood and forcing Grease to come to terms with his addiction. Who else? Other characters. Sork Tormo, right? Sork Tormo. Merciless and bombastic Umbaran leader of the Haxion Brood, Tormo takes great pleasure in his fight club, an infamous arena where the galaxy wages on open combat against bloodthirsty killers, and Tormo's wild menagerie of vicious space beasts. Space beasts, huh? Never shy on humor, he is a merciful, no, not a merciful, a mercurial mobster with a penchant for violence and greed. So those are all the entries. How are we doing planet-wise? We have fully explored this area. We're missing 2 chests still though. Are you crazy? Two chests? That is a lot for just this part here. Dear Lord. Because the things underneath? Abandoned workshop. Oh, okay. This is still the abandoned workshop, huh? But even so, there's 2 chests missing. That is surprising. That makes me wanna take another look here. Have we been down there? Oh yeah. That's where you swing over, right?